Konnichiwa, minaboku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Today is day 119. It is Tuesday, April the 29th, 2014. I just kicked my old CD player by accident. Yeah, this is off to a great start. Okay, so another rant for you today because a lot of people seem to like it, apparently. It's on the BC liquor laws and their reforms and what they're trying to do with it. Now, as somebody who doesn't actually drink alcohol and has never really touched it, this may come as a bit of a biased position, but it's just one of those things that I just can't understand why. Like, let me give you a little bit of history of what's going on. First of all, it started a couple months ago when they said that they were going to start allowing alcohol to be sold in grocery stores. Now, at first I was like, ugh, because when I went to Ohio to visit my mom, I went to the Walmart there, and a couple of different Walmarts, and all of them had their liquor just basically out in the open in the pop section. Now, really, if any kid wanted to do it, they could just somehow sneak it somewhere. I mean, if it's stealable, it's stealable, right? And just go out with it. But what they were going to do with it here, from what I understand, is have a separate kiosk, kind of like a customer service desk or whatever, where they would sell cigarettes, and they'd sell alcohol, having to get people's IDs. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Now, they want to get rid of beer gardens at special events. So they're going to get rid of that little area where you actually have to go in and drink, so people are actually going to be able to walk around with alcohol and whatnot. I don't know. Again, I'm torn on this. I don't like the idea of it, especially with the rowdies and that sort of a thing. I mean, the argument could be made that whether they're in the beer garden or not, after they're done drinking, they can leave and go be rowdy around the other place. But what about all the cans and things that are left out, like pop cans and that sort of a thing that people find? You know, you might find broken bottles or that sort of a thing. I don't know. You could probably find that with pop and stuff like that too, like the glass bottles and but to me, it just seems to be one of those things that why would you want to help with the, more of the downfall of society? And I shouldn't really say that. Maybe that's a little too much of a thing there. But really, one thing's going to lead to another, to another, to another, and it's just going to keep building up. Like, I guess, you know, pot's not such a big thing in BC anymore, but at the same time it's still illegal in many ways. Now they're trying to find ways to control it. They gave people the right to grow it for medical purposes. Now they're trying to take it away from it. What's going to happen with the alcohol thing? If they give people the right to do that and then it doesn't work, they're going to take it away from it. You know, only so much is going to build up, and I don't know. It's hard to explain because I have a lot of jumbled thoughts in my head. It's a tangled mess is what I would call it, sort of a thing. But I just want to say I'm not very for it, but I know that my friends that do enjoy drinking occasionally are probably going to be fine with it, and you know what, but everybody's entitled to their opinions, I'm sure, and if you don't like mine, that's perfectly fine. I'm sure that there's certain opinions of yours that I probably wouldn't like either. And look, apparently Ayumi's not that happy with my opinion either. That's the problem with having this style of wall, is that the tape doesn't stick very well to it, so I'm gonna have to put her back up here, get some better tape or something like that. So yes. Anyway, as you can tell, this video is kind of just a randomized mess of things and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm about to go outside and try to mow my lawn before it actually gets wet, because it looks like, I don't know what the weather wants to do. It's sunny, and then it looks like it's clouding over to rain, and then it's sunny again, and whatever. Anyway, that's it for me for today. Jamata na Mina, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow.